Have you ever heard of the combinations B1 or A1 or C1 when talking about languages? Well, let's see what these letter and number combinations actually mean. In order to prove our language proficiency, we somehow have to measure the language aptitude level. For this, we have our Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, or CEFR. The scale of CEFR begins from 0 and increases according to the alphabet. We usually only talk about 6 language levels in A, B, and C like this: A1 and A2, B1 and B2, C1 and C2. Then there are also pre-A1, A2+, B1+, and B2+, altogether 10 levels. But this is already too specific. So let's stick to the main categories. Where should you begin learning? So how to start learning Estonian? The easiest would be to start from 0. If you have already studied Estonian but don't know your level, you can take a practice test online. Alternatively, you can talk to Estonians and see how it goes. You can also talk to an expert at an Integration Foundation's counseling and see what they think. How long does it take to learn Estonian? Well, it depends. In the beginning, it can go fast as everything is new. But then it will slow down, which means that you have to do more work independently. As such, your progress depends on many factors. Your language background. For example, a Finn will easily learn Estonian. Your experience with learning languages. Motivation. Environment. Are you learning it in Estonia or outside the language environment? And language learning methods and habits. Generally, every new level takes twice the time as the previous. For example, if you spend 100 hours acquiring the A1 level and you continue to learn in the same rhythm, you will pass the A2 level with 200 hours. You have studied Estonian then for 300 hours in total. From there, you will spend around 400 hours acquiring the B1 level, and you have to do more independent work than before. So after you have dedicated around 700 hours to studying Estonian, you have reached the B1 level. This takes a few years if you had 6 to 7 hours of Estonian each week. But during Christmas, you should try to relax a bit and eat blood sausage. All in all, learning Estonian is certainly possible and everyone can do it. But as with everything, it takes commitment and practice to master every new language level. So be curious but also patient in your journey of learning Estonian, and eventually you will master it. For further information, check out the Integration Foundation website for useful resources and assistance in learning Estonian.